All right, what's up guys? As I promised, I'm gonna show you how to use my favorite 3D program. It's not the only 3D program that I use, but it's my favorite one, and this is Blender. It is completely free. Animations in the future will be using Blender for 3D program. Not only animations, Blender is pretty much good for anything 3D especially, and it also has 2D capabilities. It's an amazing program and it's completely free. Yeah, it's actually free. So you're gonna go to blender.org or link in the description, you'll find it there. So as of right now, November 2nd, 2024, we are at Blender 4.2.3 LTS. It's for Windows, Mac, Linux, and other versions. So I'm gonna install it because I actually don't have this. So we're gonna download this. Not sure how long it'll take. It says 2 minutes.
A few long minutes later.
Blender is downloaded. Go to open file, and we are preparing to install this. Once again, folks, I'm installing this on Windows. If you guys are installing on Mac, it might be a little different. So right here it says I accept the terms. Yep, here, take everything that, here's all my ID and my whole life, you can have it. Just joking. These are just basic terms. Now I'm just gonna put it in my program files. Pretty much whenever you download these programs, don't go put in it. If you don't really know anything about computers, don't trouble with this. I'm just gonna quickly go to next, install it. Hopefully I have enough space on my computer. That's another thing. Make sure you have enough space for this program. I'm not sure how big this program is, but I'm assuming that it's about a gig. Let's find out. So we're gonna go right to show in folder. This is 327 megabytes to just the installing program. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's over a gig. It doesn't matter at this point. As long as it can download, go for it. I mean, install it. It's alerted me. Do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? Yes, we do. And it's copying new files right here. Updating component registration, copying new files. All right, just go ahead, click to finish, exit the setup. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go into my search menu because I don't really remember where it went to, and I'm not gonna go looking for it. It might be, I'm pretty sure it's on my desktop. It might even just automatically open right now. Nope, it's not. So I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna type in the search bar at the bottom, Blender, there it is. And this will be it right now because I had 4.0 and I just upgraded to 4.2. This is the one we just downloaded. So I'm gonna go here. I actually want to see where it is. So open file location, just so I can see where it is. And yeah, here it is with the rest of my Blender stuff. Programs Blender. It should be on my desktop as well. But yeah, let's just open this and get this going. So this is how your screen should look if you're following along. And I can import Blender 4.0 preferences. I'm actually gonna do that. All right, I imported my stuff. When you start up, it's gonna say general 2D animation. So yeah, it's 3D and 2D. This is free, folks. You got sculpting, which I will show you in another video. I will show you all of these in different videos. Just have the notification bell on and click on the videos when they pop up. So right now I'm just gonna go to general to speed this up. You can donate to these guys. I don't see why not. I've donated before. You guys can go ahead and donate as well if you want to, but you don't have to. Let's go. Boom. No one's pressuring you. So when you begin, you'll have this square. This is how it was in 4.02, by the way. To move around your object, you will click on the mouse wheel and then basically just slide your mouse in whatever direction, right? When you have this box and it's selected, see, right click it, select it. You can press G, then you see the green line and the red line, right? So to go along the green line, you would press, I believe that's the Y axis. So you press Y, then you can slide it. Yeah, there you go. Slide it on the Y axis. Now, if you press G and then X, you'll slide it across the X axis, which is a red line. Eventually, you'll know this very well, right? So right now, I'm just gonna quickly show you guys what we can do. So X on my keyboard and delete it, or right click and then go to delete. Then at the top here, we're gonna go to add a mesh. Over here, we're gonna look for the monkey. Okay, so we got the monkey here, and if you slide the mouse wheel back and forth, you can zoom in and zoom out. Also, if you hold down the shift and use the mouse and click the mouse wheel, you can go like this as well. Shift Control Z to bring it back, by the way. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna quickly smoothen this out because you see how geometrical this looks. Also, we can bring this up too. So G, Z, we'll raise it up. There you go, right? So to smoothen this out, once it's selected, you're gonna right click on your mouse, then you're gonna go to Shade, Smooth, or Shade Auto Smooth. Shade Auto Smooth. There you go, it's smoother. But let's just say you want it to be even more smooth. What I would do, I'm gonna go back. So over here on the right side, you're gonna see these different, these are properties, sorry. So over here, there's a modifiers properties. You go here, add modifier. Watch this. We're gonna pick subdivision surface. Okay, so what this is gonna do is gonna add more vertices, add more tiny dots, which gives it more detail, in the image. The more detail we have, the smoother we can make it, because as you can see, there's not that much detail, so it's looking kind of boxy, right? So subdivide surface, and there's different levels. Right now we're on level 1. I'm gonna go to level 2. You see that? You see what happened just now? Let's go back to level 1. See how it's still kind of geometrical? Boom, it got smoother, right? I can go even smoother. There you go. But I'm gonna keep it at 2 just to show you something, because the more vertices you have, the longer this will take to render. Basically, the more detail you have, the more processing it'll have to render, and sometimes it could even crash your system if your system is not that powerful. Now let's keep it moving. Do this little arrow here and apply it. You don't have to, but right now we're going to apply it because we're not really putting too much more on this image. Boom. So we'll apply it. Now, as you can see, it's still not that smooth, right? No problem. Right click it, shade smooth. There you go. Now it's smooth, right? But let's just say we want this to be gold, okay? Easy. And also, let me show you another thing we can do. With the object selected, because if it's not selected, you won't be doing what I'm about to show you. So select it with left clicking it. Now we're going to go to up here, this panel right here where it says object mode. We're going to go into sculpt mode, okay? In sculpt mode, you have different brushes. So we can use one of these brushes to basically do something like this. So if you can see what I'm doing there, it's pretty much, you can alter this image however you feel like by using these brushes. And basically I am just left clicking on it, just left clicking. And I'm not gonna really fool around with this too much. So you can manipulate that as much as you want. Experiment with the brush tool. I'm going to object mode. Now over here in the right panel, material properties down here, looks like kind of like a globe a little bit. Not the world here, but like this one. Boom, you're gonna go here. It's gonna say new. So over here, we're gonna click the white. I wanna make this silver. I'm gonna drop this to like right here. Viewport shading. So we got the render mode. This is the solid display. This is the wireframe, right? It should say wireframe. Yep, that's wireframe. And this is material render. So it's showing you how it could look with a certain lighting and background. Okay, and this is the actual 3D rendered right here. This is what it'll look like after you render it. So as you can see, it's black. So tune into my other video, because I'm not gonna make this video too long, where I'm gonna show you how to render it properly. But here this is, all right, and this is how you'd want it to look. So now I want this to look silver. I don't find that to be silver at all. I'm gonna bring it up a little bit, like right here. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bring the metallic. If you come over here to the bottom panels, go to metallic. I'm gonna slide this up till it's like metallic. Then the roughness, as you can see, it's middle. So I want this to be down more to make it a little bit more. There it is, it's my silver. And the only reason that it's looking like this, like you notice that green look, it's because it has a forest rendering on right now. All right, so this is it for the tutorial on how to quickly use Blender. And this is a 3D program. So I could have picked any shape up here when you go to add objects, add mesh, I mean. You can pick a plane, cube, circle, sphere, all these different things. Let's just add a few things. UV sphere. maybe icosphere. There you go. So these are all in a 3D environment. Now I can 3D print these objects now, all of them. So you can create things in this 3D space, then export them and 3D print them, or you can create animations. You can also use this program to market products, come up with different inventions. You can design homes in this. You can make video games. You can create movies. There's so many things you can do this. You can create virtual reality video games, virtual reality themes, virtual reality products. So check this program out. Even if you are interested in 2D, even if you're interested in animation, this is a good program for 3D printing, like I said, home designing, so many things, even fashion. And the community for Blender is very big. If you go online and type in Blender, how to design a hat, more than likely there will be a video showing you how to or something similar to it, which you'll quickly understand how to make a hat for yourself if you wanted to. There's also free models that they give you that you can manipulate yourself. It's so good. This is a very good product. Anyways, I hope you guys liked the video. If it helped you, subscribe, put the notification bell on, because I'm going to be giving other jewels away. I'm going to be dropping exclusive things that I found on the net when it comes to 3D designing, animation, 2D graphic designing, period. I'm going to keep showing you guys stuff. I'm going to show you embroidery, virtual reality. I'm going to show you vinyl cutting, printing, all graphic design kind of things. Art life forever. Much respect to everybody that's checking out the video.